Integrity is easy to defend in theory, but what will you do when the other side is winning by playing dirty? Hi, I'm Andrew Zizas, and this is To the Point. I have the pleasure of serving as publisher of CFO Intelligence magazine and chief strategist and CEO at Real Estate Strategies Corporation. In performing those roles, I get to advise CFOs across North America on business, real estate, and career topics, and I enjoy that tremendously. Stick around. At the end of today's episode, I'll have 3 offers for you. Now, you've built your finance function on integrity, clean books, transparent reporting, ethical partnerships. That's what's expected of a CFO. Of course it is. Then a competitor surges past, and you know exactly why. They're playing a different game, not the same way, not the same way you're playing. They're aggressive with revenue recognition. Maybe they're cutting corners on compliance in emerging markets, or their transfer pricing is creative enough that you'd never sign off on it. And it's working for them. Their stock's up, their board's thrilled, and your CEO is asking why you can't deliver similar results. Well, here's the rage-inducing truth. The market often rewards the appearance of performance over the substance of it, at least in the short term. Your competitor's CFO isn't losing sleep over GAAP or IFRS. Instead, they're getting applauded at investor conferences. But you know how this story ends. Enron, WorldCom, Tyco International, and a host of other companies. The question isn't whether to compromise your standards. It's how well you can articulate why your approach, the ethical approach, is the right one, the only one, and the one that creates sustainable value when everyone else is demanding immediate results. My challenge to CFOs is, can you inspire your board to be patient while watching rivals sprint ahead on a bridge you know is rotting underneath them? Now, if you have different ideas on this topic or an entirely different perspective, or you'd just like to know more, contact me at andrew.zizas@cfointel.com. Now, at the beginning of this episode, I mentioned that I'd tell you about 3 offers. Here they are. First, we get very excited when experienced and innovative CFOs share their insights with us. So if you'd like to join me in a remote on-camera interview, visit cfoiq.com and drop me a line. My second offer is, if you prefer to share your perspectives in print, perhaps we can publish a story on you and your ideas and promote your company at the same time in a CFO Intelligence magazine story. So if you'd like to explore a story, visit cfointel.com, go to the publications page, and get in touch with me. CFO IQ on-camera interviews and CFO Intelligence magazine stories are all available to CFOs and their companies at no cost. Now, my third offer is an interesting one and one that gets me excited. If you'd like to understand in a 15-minute conversation how your company can secure free rent, annual rent reduction, no-cost renovation allowances, expansion or contraction rights, and achieve more favorable terms in facility leases anywhere in North America, even if those leases won't expire for years, visit realstrat.com and drop me a line. For any of the above, you can simply reach me at andrew.zizas@realstrat.com. Thanks so much for being with me today. I'm Andrew Zizas, and this has been To the Point.